Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. Welcome, brothers and sisters, to my channel Faisal Azib. In this video, I will explain you new topics in Java, and it's about how to manipulate string with advanced method. Why? Because in next video, inshallah, I will create an application that consists to retrieve all this element, fruit element, and I want to get the image and the label associated for the fruit. And then we show it in a list. For example, I write a letter, and for each letter, I display the list that begins with this letter. For example, in next video, inshallah. But before to do this, what I need. So here, if I show the source code of the page, I scroll down, and here I have all the image with the label. As you can see, here is the image. Source, here is the source. Here is one. Okay, and also here is the label. I will show you in Alt. Here is the label. Okay, that I want. So for this, what I need to retrieve only the source and the element or the string in the Alt. And without this video, how to manipulate the string, you can make it only if you can, of course, only if you make the Google search. Of course, you must always Google, but I need to show you how to make it. It's necessary for me to understand very, very well, and it will be very easy to implement the next application, inshallah. So let's start. So I will use proxy, and here I will get class. So the first thing, what I need, or what is the first method? For example, I have a list of names, but in one string. I mean like this. I have this string, names, and in this string I have a list of names. Not list as in class, but in string, inside this string. I mean, for example, here Faisal. After this, I mean Karim, Astin, etc. Abdeslam. Okay, I have all these names in only variable names. What I want to retrieve all these names in the array. So for this, I need to use a method that is called split. It is in the string class. With split, I can cut my variable string in different variable in array. So how to do this? It's very easy. So I will declare array, string, array of string. Okay, names array, for example, and here I will use my variable with split method. And what I give him which string it is common that will help me to make this cut of the string. Which string here it is common, or the part of string that is common in my variable. As you can see, for example, this character is common. I found it here, 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 here. So I can separate my string with this character. But if I make it, you can see what I got. So I put it in this character, and I will display the array system.out.println, and here's arrays dot string of names array. But I need to import the arrays class. So import in java.util.utils. How you see? I think utils. And here I will start Okay, that's good. It's okay. As it's good. I have all my variable, all my names in the array, so I can manipulate each name separate by his position. But if you can see something in my table, I have space here. Look here. Sorry. Here and here. Not this one. Huh? This one is independent. It's for readability. But this one and this one, oops, it's it's plus in my array. So, or why I have this place? Because here I have this space here, space and space. And in generally, my common here characters or my common string that I can separate or make split for table, I have all this one. Okay, look, I have it here, here, space, character here, space, tag, tag, space, etc. So here I can add the space before and after, and now the result will be very good. As you can see, it's more readable. Okay, so use to split if you have a string that contains a certain number of objects, and between these objects you have a common string or part of string that you can split with it. Okay, is the first method that you will understand that you will use a lot of in your application. So the next one, what is the next one? Is how to get a part of the string. For example, string, I will declare variable string, and here country, I make country, I put here, for example, Algeria is my country. Okay, for example, for this, no, yes, that is good. So what I want to get from this string, I want to get, for example, is I want to retrieve only this string separately in variable. To do this, it's very easy. I will use a method that is called substring with two parameters. Okay, so this how to get this. I will just get here string. I will use another variable string sub country, for example, or part of country equals country dot substring, the method substring. Okay, and I will give him two parameters. What is the first parameters? It is the position of the character where I want to start to take my string. Okay, remember something, it is very, very important in string arrays list, is the position begin by 0 for all these elements. Okay, it's very, very important. Okay, you must allow some part of memory for this. هكذا هاي نكملوا. Let's continue. So the position of the element that I want to take my part of string here is, and I will calculate the position of the character I. So 0, 1, 2, repeat 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we'll start from the position 8. And the second parameter, it's also the position of the last character of the part of my string that I want to retrieve, and I will add him plus 1. Okay? So the position of the last character S is 8, 9. So I will make like this, 9 plus 1, it means 10. Okay? Let's see the result. Took is. Do you see? It's very easy. Now remember that for substring you need two parameters. The first one is the position of the first character of your part of the string that you want to retrieve, and the second is also the position of the last character, and you will add it for him plus one. Okay? It means you don't retrieve, if you get here for example 10, I don't retrieve the character in position 10 for minus 1. If I go to another sense. So I will give you a little challenge, is to retrieve the character, for example here, my Theo. Okay? You have 10 seconds to make it, and you will see it's very easy. Let's start. Bismillah. Let's start. I will show you how to make this challenge. It's very easy. So the position of the character M is what? So I have the S is 9, 10, 11. So the position of letter M is 11. Here I will start from 11, and I will go to the letter O plus 1. Okay? So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, then it's 16. And now I have my part of string, my code. Okay? That's good. Now I will show you another method or another advanced method to manipulate string, but it's very complicated. I will not enter the detail, and because this part of method or manipulation, it is not for newbie. I must make the course only for this topic, what I will use now. It's about regular expression. If you are a developer and you know what is a regular expression or regex, what I need for this regex, what I will use, what it will help me to make. So for this list of roots, I have all this element in common. It's repeated each time for each fruit that I have in my page. So in next application, I just retrieve all this element, and I will extract from this element. It's very important here. I will extract this string, or it is the URL of your image in the website, and it's inside the source attribute, CRC, and the same thing for the label ALT. This one I will retrieve it also. For this strings, you can't use substring or split. Why? Because the position, it's different for each element. It's very different. Okay? So to make or to retrieve this element, we will use a regex. And you will see it's very easy, but the detail of the regex, it's very hard. It's very complicated. But don't worry about the details, okay? Maybe you don't need the details. Because the regex, it's a very powerful tool to make, for example, validation of your field. You have formula, for example, contact, and simple example. You have the input text with a name. You tell the person to put his name, and the name, you know, the name contains only the list of characters. You can't have the number in the name. It's impossible. For example, Faisal 8. It's not impossible. Or Faisal Chico 15. It's impossible. Okay. So for this you need validation, and to make this validation you need the regex. It's a very powerful tool to make it. So we show you how to retrieve these two attributes, SLC and add with the regex. We're using two new classes. The first one is pattern. P, I call it P, or pattern, P, pattern. I will give him Here I will give him the regex that contains I think how to explain it, two things. The first thing is the part of string that I don't want to use. Okay, I don't want to retrieve. It is static. It is constant. It doesn't change for me. I don't need it, this part of string. So I will give him the regex. So here I will use pattern.compile method with or without I will see if I have an error after this. And here I will open, oops, not like this. So the first part of string that I don't use, I will just retrieve an example of this only image. Where is the image? I just need the image. Baby. Right now, I just retrieve the image attribute. Okay, I just need this one for this moment to make the string not very long. So here I need this string. I have this string, okay? I want to retrieve this URL. So for me, this URL starts from this part, this attribute, src. So I just give to my regex only this part of string. I don't give him all this one. It's not necessary. Okay, so I will give him here. Let's see before to make it string image equal. Okay. So I have declared variable equal, but I need something before to continue. I need to make this character to tell him it is not the end of string, because as you can see I have the character for the end of string. So to escape this one, I just need this character for each on this, and it's here. I just like this to make it more readable. Okay. Okay. And okay, now this is good. So I repeat. I will retrieve this URL. So the first character that is for me, it's constant. It is not. I don't want to take it. This one, or this one, src equal backslash, and this one. So I'll give him here, and I will put it here. Okay. After this, here I want to retrieve the URL. If I want to get all this content until this character, until this one, what I will tell him, I just write here parentheses point. I have that I remember the format. After this star, that means I want to retrieve all the characters, all the type of the characters, numbers, characters, special characters, all inside this. I want to get him, and it's finished by interrogation. And I close also by parentheses. And the last one is this one, until this one. It's limited until this one. Okay? To tell him I want to retrieve the start from this one, from this. My URL starts from here, and the last one is here. It is the last character that's called me. I want to finish here. Okay, that's good. So here the format. After this, I will choose the matcher. The matcher, it can help me to find all the elements that respect this rule. It is a rule, this one. Each time I can find the string that is between src backslash this one until it's finished, I will retrieve it. Each one. Here I have only one source, but I can have the string that is contained. For example, it's not possible here, but I can have, for example, this one, like this. In the same string, I can have like this, src equal backslash after here patata patata, I don't know, and after this tac tac. For example, okay, I can have this one. I let it. I can let it. Sorry, that's you can let it to see the result. It's only for to show you. I can have the variable that I want to retrieve certain number of time in my string, and the matcher is with matcher I can retrieve them. So I will declare matcher m equal what I have forgot. Yes, I think I have forgot something here. The string, it is not finished. Yes, I think I need this one. Yes. So I just call p dot matcher or match. What is it? Here, what I give him. I forgot the method. I will see because I note it in my presentation. For the matcher, is a matcher, not match. Okay, is a matcher. Okay, matcher, and I will give him the string. It's very easy. So image. And here, as I've said before, I can have this string that I want to leave certain number of times, not only one time. I can have it, for this example, 2 times. So for this I need loop, while loop, with like this. And what did I give to the condition to my while loop? I give him this condition, the matcher m dot find. I mean, and until I have found the string that I want, I continue. Okay, it is a method. Okay, and here I just make the system just display the content. I can't complete them. Mark them much. System.out.println. And what I print here, I print this one m dot, remember, group and 1. I think this one, not 0. Let's see now. If it's correct, normally I got this string, this one. Okay, if it's correct for me, yeah. I hope it works, but I have forgot something. I have import. I have to forget to import the class. I will do it. And the second thing, I will get this string. Okay, so before this, I need to import, because if I if I execute my class, it told me it doesn't know what is this one. Okay. The first error, it is not the class. The first error I have enclosed string literal. Okay, he doesn't like to make the string like this. So to code this error, I make it in only one line, or I can make it like this. Plus, I think it's plus. No. Oops. Let's see now if it's good for him. Okay, it doesn't like the SOC, so I remove this, and I will put it in only one line. So let's see now. Okay, it's okay for the string, but I doesn't have the import for the pattern and the matcher class. So I will import them here, and it is in import java.util.regex.pattern. First thing, and I will make the same thing for the matcher. like this. And now let's see, can't find the symbol compile. So it's compiler. Let's see for the compiler. Can't find the sample compiler. Why? So what I have forgot also here. It's not compile, it's compile with the U only. Aye, aye, aye. So I have told you before, I haven't remembered the method, exact method, but I know it's compiled, but exactly how it's compiled, compiler, I don't remember. You don't need to remember the name of, exactly the name of method. You have all this one in Java doc. I will put all of them also in the website for this video. Don't worry about this. And here, as you can see, I have my toString. Okay, so for this while loop, I have showed you, I have added this string. So now I can remove it, I don't need it. Good. So the first thing, I want to retrieve the string inside the alt attribute, I mean this one. It's very easy. I repeat the same thing here, but I don't declare the class, I will just reuse a variable. I will give him another pattern. The pattern here is start with alt. The next one is same thing for image, and here I just display the content. Let's see. Good. Do you see? It's very easy. So for this advanced method of string, I will use them in the next video, inshallah, to get all the image and display them by level. It's very important to explain you this part of method, or part of Java topics. I know it's very light, an explanation very light, but I can't enter into detail about regex, but it's very difficult for newbie. If I have the time, because you know, time it's necessary to make all this course. If I have the time, I will show you more detail about regular expression, regex. You can Google it. You can. You found the regex in JavaScript, Java, each programming language. It's a very powerful tool. Okay, and we use them a lot of in the validation. It's necessary to make validation with them because it's very powerful. So I hope that you have understand this part of method of string. There are a lot of how to manipulate string. I just show you here three ways to use three different methods. And I will continue this video, inshallah, to implement new application, simple application. Test what I have do today. Try another gex. Try to get another string, more complicated. Play. Don't worry. What is the problem if you play? You have an error. What is the problem? Nothing. You are playing. Okay. But you are learning. It's very important. You are learning. Each step you make an error, you will learn, inshallah. See you next video, inshallah, brothers and sisters. Thank you a lot of to follow this course until this moment. Subscribe to my channel if it's the first time to see this course or my video. Like the video, share it with your friends. I tell you goodbye. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.